Hi there guys, welcome to Whiskerbit, and today is part 2 of terrible mascots, or whatever I named the first video. So let's dig into it. So anyways, this is the terrible mascot warehouse, and I would like to introduce a couple new things I'm gonna do in this series. Number 1 is going to be rating them based off of how good or bad they are. Number 2 is I'm going to tell you, like, the price, and, number 3 is just having this warehouse. I mean, what else do you expect me to do? So, the first one is actually a fan-suggested comment by LukeyG7261. A big shout-out to you, and he said, do Yoshi in part 2. Well, of course I'm gonna do him, so let's roll out that one. You know, this kinda looks like an AI-generated Yoshi. It kinda is recognizable, but you can't quite, you know who it is, but it just looks kinda off and funky. He has no nostrils, oh, I just realized that. And his skin, it's dark, it's a darker shade of green than it normally is. And I think there's something wrong with those shoes. Overall, I think that costume isn't the worst that we've seen. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. And it's all yours for $100. Oh, you know what? Now this costume is kind of okay, but, just those eyebrows and those legs and the inside of the ears and those teeth. Those are the only things that are bad with this costume. Besides that, it's okay. Technically that's half of the costume, so it's kind of half bad. It looks like somebody just drew a bad piggy's design and decided to give it legs. Well, this will be yours for $230. Okay, Roblox. I think I've seen better homemade Halloween costumes than this. It's basically just a cube. It's basically just a rectangle with an oval on top of it. This is 1 out of 10, you guys. And all of this is yours for $418. Next up here we have what appears to be the most intimidating group of thugs I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so we got Mario, Green Mario, Yellow Mario, and White Mario. Yeah, that's a pretty good character lineup you got there. Hey, what you gonna do about it? They finally fulfilled the Green Mario prophecy. 4 out of 10. And another thing to note is that these were on 3 different websites. Either there's somebody who's going by different aliases to sell more mascot costumes, or it's just a big scam with one of them. So either way, there's different prices. The cheapest you can find them for is $213. And that's each, by the way. I think that every episode of this just has to have a video where both of us just laugh at the worst mascot costumes of all time. Come on, laugh with me. This is Scooby-Doo, by the way. If you couldn't tell, because this just looks so bad. Oh, it doesn't even look like Scooby. By the way, I think that this website that's selling it is like some kind of big scam, because that one Chuck E. Cheese costume was that was from there, and They appear to have images of official mascot costumes with the copyrighted logos photoshopped out of them on their websites. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that Shop Pajama is a pretty big scam. And by the way, this is $309 if this even exists. Well, from the most intimidating to the least intimidating, here we have some really goofy, looking FNAF animatronics. They're just terrible. They're 3 out of 10. What can I say? Oh yeah, and by the way, I believe this is $359 each. I wish that mascot costumes never came with videos. Oh my god, this is... You know, thanks for giving me thanks for showing me what the motion looks like, or I wouldn't be terrified in 2 ways. Now, I couldn't find the website for this, strangely. I don't know, I'm just too distracted because Insectoid's rabbit coming at me is just terrifying. Please, it's 10 out of 10. I'll do whatever you say, Bugs. Ah!